Stadium in Santa Clara, California. It's the NFC Championship game. San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone, alongside you. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 23-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Kaepernick's pass.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Sets up 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Call it a gain of 3. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 3 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed 1 of them. Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mostert. It's a room to maneuver. And they can't bring him down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Kaepernick now to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne taking it in. And the 49ers add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Kaepernick. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Mostert. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Open man is born. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Kaepernick now on first down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Kaepernick now on first down. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. Intended for Kendrick Bourne. Joe Hayden on the coverage.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Got a man open, it's Ross. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Mostert. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
From the gun on third down, Kaepernick. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
To throw, Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Jordan able to get him for a loss of about 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They hand it off to Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Mostert. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Again, the ball carrier.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And that will be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Joe Hayden on the coverage.
Here's Kaepernick. Being chased out left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle. 73 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eric Murray. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. The Niners will go for it. It's Kaepernick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 25 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a 1st down carry. It's Camaro. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.